Am I alone? Written by Silver Inkwell. Chapter 2. Blood Brothers. Axel flew through the air as a dragon, for that was his real name and what he was now, and saw a great herd and flock of dragons nearby and very close to him. When he first saw them he heard the flapping of their wings and roar, since he now had improved senses and could even breathe fire now. And with that he rose in the air with much great hope within him. Now who was your Alpha? He said once he had risen high enough. Now we have no Alpha, a red dragon said. We're by ourselves. Surely you must have some leader. A king or queen perhaps in step maybe? He said, very glad that they could understand him, since he had been recently cursed to this new form and body and humans could not speak with him. We have a king of sorts, but he is not the one controlling us right now. Do you mind if I join you then? I have no one else, he said. We're dragons, we work and live alone, get used to that fact. And with that said the red dragon took off, leaving Axel behind. He was very disappointed with the dragons, since he had expected them to be nice at the very least, but at the very least they were still amazing and awesome as well too. But after 5 long years alone in a cave in this new strange foreign land, he was starting to lose hope. And he never bothered to go to the ponies, who could speak and fly and use magic and were the citizens here, since whenever they saw him they ran off in fear just like the humans do too. But at least they didn't attack him, and he would also soon learn and discover that they were very nice and kind. But that would be much later, and for now he just sat as the flock flew off. Clearly he would not find a new family with him. But that was when he noticed a small tiny purple dragon down below, hiding with a bunch of ponies in a ditch that they had just dug up. How very strange, curious, odd and highly unusual, he thought to himself. Now, could this dragon possibly be different from all the others and rest of them? He didn't know, but he was too afraid to approach him to ask. But luckily enough for him it was the dragon who approached him instead. And that is where we really truly begin and start off our story now. Spike had just found a new home for his little tiny bird friend when he thought he saw smoke and a very bright flash of light come from a mountain cave. The cave had always remained unexplored and could be dangerous though. Or rather that's what he thought, at least as he looked out at it now. Twilight, he said, was there always smoke coming from that cave? He said, pointing to the area, place, spot and location where it was coming from. No, it hasn't. I just hope that it's not another sleeping dragon, she said, but I better go get my friends just to make sure that he'll leave us for good. Wait. Spike said, maybe I can go first and try to talk with him. Spike, that's the bravest thing I'd heard you offer, but sure thing, you can if you want to, but just make sure to stay safe and don't let them bully you. I won't, he said, remembering back on the recent experience he had with Garble. Trust me, I'll have them leaving our town within no time at all. And with that said he bravely set off for the cave as Twilight told her friends the news. He set off until he entered the cave very slowly and nervously and with great fear, since he didn't know what to expect. But when he saw the new black shiny handsome dragon that was much larger than him, he was very surprised and shocked. He had never seen a dragon like this before, and even though he knew that dragons came in all sorts of shapes and sizes and colors, he couldn't feel like this one was different somehow. All the other dragons were rough around the edges and had very sharp claws and spikes on their bodies, but this dragon, well, everything looked just smooth and shiny and very sleek too. Hello there, he said. Who and what are you exactly? Me. I'm just a dragon, although I used to be human, the dragon said, turning to him. And what about you? I saw you with the ponies today as the dragon herd came flying through, but I didn't join them because they never could be my real family but then again, my real family is somewhere else by now, probably, somewhere very different and far away, and I can never return home or take my true real form and body due to a witch's curse. That's my story. My name is Spike, and yes, I do live with the ponies, he said very nervously. To be exact, I live with Twilight, Sparkle and help her out with chores. That's nice, but what do I care about ponies even if they can talk and fly and use magic? Unless they can undo this curse or help me get home, I have no wish to see them. But you, on the other hand, you're a dragon, so you I can naturally talk to, of course. But tell me, what brings you here now? Well, there was some smoke coming from this cave and we were all worried it might be another big scary nasty dragon, he said. Oh, and by the way, the ponies might just have a way to help you out if you wanted to come with me. Well then, why didn't you say so first? And with it said they both left. If you guys are enjoying this story, please give it a like, comment your thoughts, give me a follow and share this story with your friends, and I hope you all enjoyed the show and see you all next